If you're somebody that wants to improve your controller mechanics and you feel like you have a lot of delay in game and you're just being held back, you're either on console or you're on PC, but you don't want to download any fishy apps that apparently reduce your input delay, then you need to use this 1v1 map that I created, and I'll tell you why this is the best map in the game to improve any mechanics or improve your fighting skills. I created the map in Creative 1.0 and then I brought it into UEFN to optimize the performance of the map with a secret script that I put into the codes to make the map absolute zero delay. The colors in this map are literally insane. As you guys can see, it's super bright, the water, the grass, everything, even the sky, it's so perfect for free building. So if you guys want to just have a good time free building with zero delay, you should try this map out. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can improve your controller mechanics very fast within chapter 5. And now the things that I'm going to be mentioning in this video are going to be very unusual and things that a lot of people don't talk about. Now, as you guys know, I've already mastered controllers, so I'm currently learning keyboard and mouse to become one of the best hybrid players in the game. And now I know a lot of you guys want to watch me learn keyboard and mouse for the first time and everything, so I am currently documenting my keyboard and mouse journey on my second channel. I've just posted my week 2 progress, so if you guys could go and watch that and like that video after you've watched today's video, it will mean a lot to me, because I want to become somebody that can play on both controller and keyboard and mouse and give tips on both and provide the most content possible. But yeah, if you guys go ahead to enjoy today's video, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see in my next video. And if you guys would like to support me even further, then this is my supported creator code. It's YoSplashy. It's greatly appreciated, anybody that uses it. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about on how you can improve your mechanics, absolute first thing you guys need to start doing that I see a lot of people not doing, is that you need to start being protective when you're building. And this not only helps you being protective obviously when you're fighting, but it makes you look a lot better than maybe you actually are. So for example, when most of you guys do a triple edit, it looks something like this. Just a standard triple edit, right? But what if I told you that this is actually not how you're meant to do a triple edit? Now you might be asking, Splashy, I've done this for seasons upon seasons, but this is actually the wrong way to do it, and I'm gonna show you guys now how you can actually do this to improve your mechanics. So what you want to do is when you ramp up, you put your standard floor and cone, and what you do now is you edit the floor and you edit these 2 tiles in this motion. You drag from up down, then you place walls around in this motion. So the first wall is going to be right here, then you go left, up, and you finish above right here. Then you edit the cone here, and then you either drag down or drag up. It depends on what you like. So yeah, you just drag down from me, and then this is how you've completed it. Now when you do it fast, it looks something like this. As you guys can see, I'm protected what I'm doing, and it looks a lot better. So make sure you guys compare these 2 triple edits and tell me which one looks better. So obviously the second one looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. It just makes you way better mechanically when you do stuff like this. So I'll show you guys one more time how to do this. You put your floor in a cone, you edit these 2, you put your walls like this, then you edit these just like this, and then you go out and you can do whatever you want. Now another example of this right here is this retake that a lot of people still do, is this one right here. As you guys can see, this is a retake that's pretty old, but a lot of people still do it to this day, and I still do this, but I do this in a way better way that makes you look mechanically a lot better. So instead of jumping out like this, I'm going to show you guys exactly what you do. So you put your floor and cone right like this, you edit these 2 right here, and then you put your ramp, and then before you jump or anything, you need to put the walls and jump and put walls around just like this. And then this is how it looks. Now this is extremely complicated to learn at first if you've never done this, but as you guys can see now, when I've jumped up, everything is protected right here, everything. So I can either edit out like this, I could reset this and go up, or I could even go from the side here and continue my retakes. So this is easily the best thing to do, because when you're doing this retake like this, you have so many different ways of getting out of this situation that the person on high ground is going to be confused. He doesn't know, are you going to go right, left, above, behind? He has no clue, right? But if you're doing the one right here, it's pretty obvious that you're going to go one direction. So I'll show you guys how this looks fast. So as you guys can see, that's how you do it fast, and I'm going to show you guys now the difference between both of them in this clip. So as you guys can see, the difference is basically like insane, right? The one I showed you guys on how you can improve it is a lot better, and it's just overall to give you guys an idea of what you should be doing when you're free building. Now I'm going to show you guys one more time how to do this slowly, because it is pretty difficult to do at first, I'm not going to lie. So you edit these 2 just like this, you put the wall right here, and then after you need to jump and put the ramp, and as you're putting the ramp, you need to put walls in this circular motion. So down here, and then you go up in a circle motion, right? Like that, and then you hold walls, then you add another ramp, and then a floor. And it does seem difficult, but when you see me do it, I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. Just like that. So you guys can slow the video down, practice this. Honestly, I recommend you guys putting a lot of time into doing this retake, because this looks so good in clips, and it also makes you a way better fighter. Now, some other protected retakes, I'm gonna show you guys some common ones, man. Like let's say somebody was on height, and you guys just do this, right? And then you go out here, you just jump here, and then you put the walls, whatever. No, this is completely wrong. So there's so many ways to do this. You can go like this, you edit these two, just jump like this, and then you get up here and just be protected at all times. Just like that. Just like that. So instead of doing it like this, you should maybe be more protected like this. So it's very difficult for him to catch me. When I'm freebuilding and I'm going against keyboard players that are absolutely cracked, people from France and Germany that have 0 ping, it's very difficult for them to even hit me in fights because I'm always protected when I'm freebuilding. So this one is very easy. I think everybody should be able to do this. It's just that you guys don't do it. Like, you can do it, but you just choose not to because maybe you're not given enough energy to do this, but you should do it because it just helps you out more. So all you do is just edit these, jump, and then just put something above you. You can even put these as you're jumping, it doesn't matter. And it also goes for this one, right? If you guys do this, you can also jump and edit out like this. Just put these, you jump. As you jump, you put the wall first, then the floor, and as you do everything, you need to put the ramp, and then you edit out. So it looks like this. Always protected, boys, remember. If you guys want me to show you more protective retakes in mechanical like practice, comment down below and I'll make a part 2 for an upcoming video. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is claiming builds and claiming mechanical moves. Now this is something that rarely anybody does, and this is something that you guys see from your favorite streamers and YouTubers, people that are basically at the highest level on controller. So you might be asking, Splashy, what do you mean by claiming a build or claiming a mechanic? So basically it's pretty simple when you understand it. So it is pretty much predicting what your enemy is going to do before they actually do it, and then when they do the move that you predicted, you're going to be able to make an edit on them before they even realize. This is exactly what I mean. So let's for example say that you're standing on this cone and you're on high ground, and you know your enemy is probably going to jump from here. Like you can predict it, you know, you're playing against a friend that's very predictable, and instead of him just jumping out of here just like this and you letting him take height, or you guessing, you know, if he's going to put a ramp or not, and then going for the 50-50, I'm going to show you guys exactly what you should do. So let's say I'm on high ground right now and I know my enemy is going to jump here. I'm predicting that he's going to jump here. I'm putting a wall, and then I'm editing these 4, and I've claimed this wall. I've claimed this whole section right here. So I'm going to show you guys why this becomes useful right now. So let's say I'm the enemy and I'm just right here, and I'm going to jump up, try to take high ground on myself now, but I'm just jumping up like this and I'm on the ramp, right? And my aim is just to build up. You've now placed this, right? You have the advantage. Easily after they do this, you can just cone them, full box, edit this, and do whatever you want. It's extremely important that you guys learn these moves, just like this. Now, another thing is, if they're in the box right here, and you guys are fighting them, right? And they're standing all the way back here, right? I'll show you guys exactly what you should do. So, on average, average Fortnite player would usually just go to the side right here, right? So, as you guys are fake taking the wall, you guys can quickly just do this and then take the wall. And as you're taking it, what they're gonna do, and what happens most of the time in ranked, for example, is that they try to go out here. And what's gonna happen now? You've claimed this whole section. And obviously, if they are good at the game, your opponent, they're obviously not gonna go here like an NPC, right? So what does this help you? Like, it helps you because you know in this scenario they're not gonna go here. So when they're editing like this, they're either gonna go here or they're gonna edit down. So obviously when they edit down, they're gonna be an extremely experienced player. So most of the time they're gonna be going here. So when you know it, you can claim as they're editing it and then full piece them. So I'm gonna show you guys an example again. So they're in this box, I'm here, I claim this one before I edit it. I don't edit this at all. I give my enemy time to leave. So boom, I claim this. He doesn't go out here, I come back and I boom, and I get my first shot on him. This doesn't have to eliminate the player, it just has to, you know, make him afraid that you're actually good at the game, and then you maybe hit him for like 50 to 100 damage from this angle. Another way of claiming an edit, or something that a lot of pros do when they're claiming a mechanical move, is that when you're in the box right here, and let's say your enemy is standing right there, and you're able to predict it, right? Instead of you walking up to the enemy, you need to stay here where the protection is. So you put these, and you edit like this, you cone, and then look, you have the right hand peak and another wall right here. So imagine the enemy is standing here and he has to hit you from this like distance. It's crazy. It will be impossible for him. Another one can be like this. You're boxing up quick, you're editing this, you put cones, so you take this and then you jump, and the enemy is right there. You've claimed that whole section, and the enemy, if he's here, what is he gonna do? He's gonna try to run away. But if you see that he's trying to run away, you can simply just run, place this, and he's gonna be sniffing the wall just for you to pump him. Now, everything I'm just showing guys is very advanced. This is something that you want to do if you want to become extremely good mechanically on controller. Now, I'm going to show you guys something a little bit more easy. Let's say your opponent is right here and he's waiting for you and you're building up towards him. So they could be literally super high above. I could be down here. I'm trying to build up. All I do is I edit this and I jump a little bit and then I claim both. Super easy. And obviously this is very, very, very easy. But a lot of people don't know this and don't do this. So I would just recommend you guys doing this. Another way of, you know, coning your opponent is, let's say you know your opponent is exactly right here. Okay, you know this opponent is right here, right? Chilling. What you could do is just simply jump, put cones everywhere at the same time. And then, yeah, the opponent is going to be there. You can edit out. You can do whatever you want. Another situation, boom. You can edit these. I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's say you know your opponent is behind right there. You just jump in this motion, free cones, full box, and then obviously you put the cone, but it didn't place that time. So just claiming, boys, just claim. If you claim, you're gonna be insane at the game. I'm telling you. You can claim literally all these if you want. If you're fast, you can claim all of these. Your enemy jumps out here, you can be very fast, boom. Or if he's right here, boom, just claim. You can be on high ground, boom, he's coming up, you know, boom, full piece, boom. If you guys thought that this, you know, step was a bit difficult, then go back into this part of the video and then rewatch it and try to implement the mechanics as I am doing them. So try to copy me when you're in creative. Trust me, it's gonna help you a lot. So to master your aim on controller, it's very simple. I'm gonna show you guys what you should do. You need to go into your settings, scroll all the way down to advanced settings. You need to turn your aim assist all the way down to 50%, as you guys can see. Once you've done 50%, you go into your island and then you quickly type this 200 only. You search and then use a map with a lot of people. So this one has 61 players in it. You pick this one and it's only gonna be 200 headshot, right? So what's gonna happen when you guys play this map, right? You're gonna be playing with less aim assist and you're gonna be improving your aim, and you should only aim for the head when you practice this map. So once you guys get used to this every day, you know, you play this map for about 20 minutes, 15, 30, it doesn't matter. Every day you practice a little bit, right? And then after you practice, obviously you turn back to 100% after you practice every day. And then once you do this day by day, it's gonna feel like your aim literally always locks onto the head when you play creative or ranked later on. So that's the secret that I use to get my aim literally cracked and never miss a shot. If you guys made it this far into the video, make sure you guys go into my second channel or watch my video linked in the description. If you guys comment go in that video and you like that video, I'm gonna heart your comment so I know you guys made it this far and you're actually a grinder and you want to get good on controller. Also, please comment down below what videos you guys want to see next, and I'm gonna make them. Any tutorial videos, any videos that help you guys out, just let me know. And yeah, peace out, boys.